So our next question is, how have we challenged, developed or used conventions and forms within our media products? So
we chose our genre because looking at the music and looking at the band, we decided it was of the indie genre because of the independent music label where the name stimulates from. So we therefore looked into the different conventions of indie video and saw elements like a non-linear time sequence, which we obviously used in our video because we thought it was quite a main convention, and we thought it fitted in with a postmodern element. It was fun, it was groovy, we weren't restricted to anything and we could add in different elements as we liked.
Yeah, we wanted to get that abstract.
Kept the music scene natural.
Yeah.
Nothing too Hollywood, it was just fun, natural.
Yeah.
Like the indie label is.
Yep, no over the top makeup. We stuck roughly to kind of stereotypes, such as the lead singer was wearing a skirt, so obviously that's quite a feminist representation.
But it was just like looking in onto someone having fun. It was very natural, nothing was forced.
Because we decided on a genre as well, we could then like do semiotics and everything like that, but we focused on the fact that it's an indie band, so there was an element of performance, but it wasn't like a live gig, and it's for their own intimate place.
Whereas like a more rock genre would normally have quite a big performance, live crowds, thousands of people.
But indie's more about playing for the fun of it.
It's just playing for themselves, and they play instruments for the love of it, not because they want to make millions of pounds. So it's just we're just getting back to pretty much to basics, really.
Definitely, and we demonstrated that we used an unknown area. It wasn't recognisable. It wasn't as if they were trying to seek publicity. It was literally their performance studio.
You could just tell they were enjoying themselves.
Yeah, and as for the actors, it was a local park, so they felt comfortable. They knew their surroundings. No one else would watch that video and think, oh, that's a famous location. If someone in China was to watch the video, they wouldn't instantly think that we know that location, therefore they're using it for publication.
We conformed to an obvious music convention, which is like the tempo drives the editing and the cuts, and like
making sure we cut on as near to the beat as we possibly could. I think we got it pretty spot on.
Saying about it being natural, when the indie label first came about, they didn't always used to bring out CDs and digipacks. It'd just either play it live for people or it'd just be played for themselves.
Yeah. So we sort of like kept that element while adding in.
Within
and also because they were independent music labels, hence the indie, they didn't have the money to spend on sort of like world-class productions. So obviously
that's why
Digipack fits that stereotype as well, exactly.
Another convention as well of music videos is that like the mood of the lyrics conveys, like the video, and the mood of our lyrics we thought was like a fun and like light-hearted, which is what we reflected in our video.
Like the video wasn't reflecting the words, so like it wasn't going along.
No, it
with
wasn't.
The words.
It wasn't following the words exactly, but they were expressing sort of like
the same tone and mood.
Yeah. Which I thought was quite good.
With natural lighting as well, we didn't add artificial lighting. It was
no,
natural lights, apart from the disco lights, just have the fun of it in the little studio.
They did add a postmodern edge as well, didn't we? Alex said about the glove and stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say we broke convention in the manner, instead of keeping to traditional indie sort of music, like you were saying, how they didn't always break live. We stuck mainly with the story kind of plot to it, but we kind of had postmodern breaking convention kind of styles with the silver glove, which is
it's like his symbol, isn't it?
Yeah, it denotes like Crazy P. When they're seen live, they're not a big band, so a lot of their music is portrayed live. So although it's sort of keeping and fitting, it's got a postmodern edge to it, which breaks convention a bit more than keeping it to traditional indie standard. And things like having the green screen in is quite obviously a new technology, which has obviously people are now able to afford it more industry, so they can use it more in music videos. So although it's keeping and fitting, adding elements like that break convention in a sense, because it's still new and it's not every video has used it. If you were to watch an indie video from the 80s and then compare it to today's standard, although the basic fundamental elements are the same, there is a case of breaking convention in terms of being able to access more higher quality technology.
We did want to obviously keep to some and then challenge some, just to like mix it up a bit.
Yeah, because I think when you're trying to make something a bit more fun, you don't want to give someone the bog standard to kind of make it stick out and make the audience really alert. You want to have something different.
Postmodern is being different, isn't it? And that's what could catch people's eye, the fact that it's different.
Yeah, we want something why people would stay watching ours rather than search something else.
Different but still conventional.
Yes.
So they still see what they expected to see, but sometimes with a bit of a twist.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we worked it quite well.
Yeah.
So